The story with our favorite fairies will continue and will feature more amazing moments, more intriguing plot twists, and some brand new faces. Without any further ado, here's why Fate the Winx Saga Season 2 will be the best season yet. Season 1 Plot Base. Fate the Winx Saga offers a plot that will immediately get you attached. As you already know, the first season featured Bloom, a new student at a school where fairies learn magic called Alphia. At first, you might think the plot is similar to the Vampire Diaries spin-off Legacies, but it's not. In fact, the plot of the show is based on Winx Club, an animated series from the 2000s that was really popular. The show perfectly presents what girl power means, and for all those fans who thought Season 1 was amazing, wait till you see what Season 2 has to offer. Because the first season was triumphant, the second one surely lives on high expectations. The good news is, Netflix confirmed the news that Season 2 is already under development and will have 2 more episodes than the first one. The 6 episodes in Season 1 only scratch the surface of this incredibly rich world and the powerful fairies who inhabit it. As Bloom's story continues to evolve, I can't wait for you to learn even more about Ischia, Stella, Tara, and Musa. And you never know who might show up at Alphia next term, writer Brian Young said. Now let's get into everything that'll make this season better than the first one. New characters. One of the best things Season 2 will feature is the new additions. Netflix revealed that Brandon Grace will be joining as Gray, Iana Hardwick as Sebastian, and Paulina Chavez as Flora. Pretty exciting, right? All these characters will be included in some new plot twists. You already know this, but for those who forgot, the first season of Fate the Winx Saga ended with Bloom, the fire fairy that the show mostly focuses on, discovering just how powerful she is with the new powers that she used in real time while fighting an army of villains.
World unlocks for you. A wildfire burns within.
The second season is likely to follow Bloom as she learns more about her powers and how to control them. Again, this sounds like a similar plot to Legacies, but it's not since here the focus is on fairies, not vampires or werewolves. Nevertheless, Abigail Cowen, the actress that plays Bloom, said that what we saw in the finale of Season 1 is kind of a little teaser into what her powers are gonna be, and the second season will be just the beginning of them. Get ready, this is about to get very intense, Cowen told The Wrap. She also thinks that the last scene was empowering for Bloom, and it'll be really interesting to see where she goes with those new powers, and what that does for her and her self-esteem and her overall sense of self. Theories according to the cast. Sadie Soverall, the actress that plays the feisty Beatrix, said that she hopes Season 2 will also explore more about Beatrix's past. It would certainly be great to see more about her character and to learn more about her background. Do you guys agree? Now, Elisha Applebaum told Brief Take that if the show continues its story, she's looking forward to play Fairy Musa, who's almost always wearing headphones. It was a very strange period in which I thought Musa listened to rock music, and I thought that it would be really heavy music and that she would have to think about anything else but listening to this wild music. She then explained how when you watch it, it's very calm and sort of meditative music, which would also make a lot of sense. So according to the actress, she'll have to remember and take it into this for Season 2 because her character softens up throughout the show. FLORA'S appearance. Our favorite thing is that Season 2 will feature Flora. As we previously said, actress Abigail Cowen, who stars as Bloom, said that if the show is given a Season 2, we might see one of the best characters from the original cartoons, Flora. In Fate, Flora and Tecna are replaced by a new character, the Earth Fairy Tara, and according to the creator Brian Young, she's a cousin of Flora. In the animated series, Flora is Latina, and because of the removal of her character in the series, some fans were mad along with how the character of Musa is presented as she was originally described as East Asian, but is performed in Fate by an actress who's white. Elisha Applebaum, who plays Musa, told Digital Spy that it's really sad to see that fans were upset with the casting. As she explained, she wasn't in charge of the casting, and she hopes fans will enjoy her performance in the following episodes of the show. Cowen also welcomed the idea of Flora appearing in Season 2, telling The Wrap that Flora will be brought in. According to him, diversity in the film industry is really important, and he's glad fans are discussing these issues that'll be solved in the second season. So guys, expect much more diversity in Season 2 of Fate the Winx Saga. Diversity is a good idea for both the audience and the producers. Overall, diversity brings in more profit, promotes inclusion and acceptance, brings a bigger audience, and most importantly, shows that everyone deserves to tell their story. So that's why we really need diversity and representation in Fate the Winx Saga. Before we continue, make sure you smack that like button if you haven't done it already. More amazing magic moments. If you thought Season 1 had some of the most amazing moments in it, wait till you see the extension of the fantastical world of Fate the Winx Saga. For people who enjoy the magical world like Harry Potter fans, this series will definitely bring a smile to your face. Although there aren't many similarities to the Harry Potter film series, this new Netflix series contains a lot of qualities that make it worth watching, despite receiving mixed responses from critics. A lot of older generation fans chose to comment about how different Fate the Winx Saga is compared to the show it's based on. Fate the Winx Saga is, as we previously said, an adaptation of the Winx Club, and while the characters and story are the same, the producers chose to make a few differences. It's all about the perspective, but a really great aspect according to us is that Fate the Winx Saga is more excitable and aimed at older teens and young adults. So we suppose the story about teen fairies using their negative emotions to wield remarkable power will follow much more serious storylines in Season 2. That, along with some new plot twists, will make Season 2 of the show really good. Now back to Bloom. As we previously said, the end of the first season featured Bloom spreading her own wings, becoming the first fairy to do so in many years. This only proves that Bloom became one of the most powerful fairies to do so, and the second season will definitely make the most use of this storyline. With her new powers open, Bloom will only grow more powerful. The origin of Bloom's power is the Dragon Flame, and if in some case she learns to control it in Season 2, she might finally succeed in removing the burned ones. However, this is unlikely to happen in Season 2, as we really hope the show will continue its story in more seasons. To all fans watching the 6-episode season of Netflix's fairy fantasy show The Fate the Winx Saga was a wild roller coaster. We all fell in love with its faster than expected, mostly because of the amazing cast and their even more amazing portrayal of the already familiar characters. Oh, let's not forget the cliffhanger season finale that brought so many questions. Because of all these questions, we all rewatched the show, and now we have to ask you, where do you guys think the show goes from here? Will all these questions be answered in the second season? We hope so. For all the other curious fans out there, we'll be fast to notify you when we know more about the second season of Fate the Winx Saga. Until then, share your theories about Season 2 down in the comment section below. If you enjoyed our video, make sure you subscribe to our channel so you never miss any of our videos in the future. As always, thanks for watching, guys.